hopefully this works for the better.
Okay.
I wasn't really hungry.
Well, I didn't know you ate. That's fine.
Well,
Yeah, I
He
did eat
didn't
a
know.
lot.
just leave that there, and I'll get the other corn dog later.
Can I have my jawbreakers?
You can start your jawbreaker.
All right. Let's
Try this
go
again.
here. Try it again. Yeah.
All right. There
Yeah,
we
me too, Mama. That was I got it on here.
go. Okay.
Hello, Miss Carolyn. Yeah, that guy was annoying as crap. I'm sure I'll still have to tweak the what do you call it? The settings in Nightbot,
Here, come here.
but I got that. So hopefully Nightbot will be able to purge him. Charlie was on it, yes. Hey, Thrifty VG, how you doing? It's been a while. I'm gonna fix this real quick.
Hey guys, this is my first ever jawbreaker.
First, big jawbreaker. You've had little jawbreakers, right?
I don't think so.
This is
No?
my first big jawbreaker.
Camera over here, baby. Camera's over here.
You can stand in the middle if you want. Okay.
We're gonna carve pumpkins today.
Oh no. Oh no, what? I'm so close with y'all. My hair and everything's
It
so
definitely
close.
is white right here almost.
Yeah. I'm so
it's
getting
orange
it.
back here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna take one more.
It's
I think.
definitely a lot better than what it was. And you're talking right here where we kind of missed.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's okay.
I tried.
We like I was saying earlier, definitely will see some jawbreakers in teeth. Buffering on your end. It's not buffering here. Is it buffering for anyone else?
I know it's kind of weird weather out there today.
Yeah, it is some wonky weather all across the country.
Pouring in Highlands. Like I couldn't see the road.
Really?
It was bad.
Yeah, like I couldn't even see the
Nightbot
fountain.
shut me down for no reason last night. It's finicky, but
That was ridiculous.
if you had been on the other one, we wouldn't have been able to do anything. That troll was something else. He had to have been a bot. The way he was
it was the same message over and over again.
yeah, the way he was spamming, it had to have been a bot. So hopefully it doesn't shut you down. If it does, then hopefully I have the Nightbot dashboard up, so hopefully I'll be able to reverse that. It was acting up. It's raining here. It's crazy. And being out where you are, rain is not a good thing. You get on. I mean, it's a good thing for the land and stuff, but I'm saying for as long as you go without any rain and that oil gets baked into the asphalt.
I'm gonna watch what jawbreakers are made of.
Okay. Oh gosh, here it is. So boring.
It gets crazy slick, so please be careful. Why would I do what? My hair? I am a professional, real bearded Santa's helper, and so I'm preparing for the upcoming season. Yay, found it back on. Yeah, he hasn't shown up yet. I can respect a good troll game. I really can. That's just annoying. Why would he do it? Oh, the troll guy. He has no life. That's really what it comes down to. Like I said, I can respect a good troll game. If you're like getting on there and like giving intellectual arguments or being, snotty just to be snotty and people get upset. Like, I can almost understand that. But that was just being dumb for being dumb. It is mean, I get it. Man, this one has so many.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot in there.
Are you gonna roast them? Somebody
No.
said fry them.
Mm-hmm. They're good.
You've had them fried? Oops.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'll do this in a minute.
Ew.
I'll sweep them up.
This stuff is
Denise said yo.
so
Did she comment
gross.
on the other one?
No.
She commented yo yo yo, but I wonder if she was on the other video.
No, if you're seeing it there, that's on this video.
No. It was.
Oh, yeah. She's on the other one. Hopefully we'll find it. I guess I can go. I heard if you use a canning metal lid, it scrapes easier. I didn't think about
Would you
that.
want me to get you one?
Sure, because this is what I've used, and it works really well. The one thing I like about this is it scrapes one of the layers off, so I can almost peel it all off as one layer, which is really nice. Save a few seeds, try to plant them next summer. This had already been processed, like it was coated in wax and stuff, so the seeds won't be very good. But I have some seeds from Mary that, sorry, I'm trying to put the last live that we had to take away into...
Not the ring though. Yeah, I just set down whatever I had there.
Yeah.
Take the lid out.
I forget where I was going. My brain has been all over the place today, and so there's just so much going on. There we go, content. There's just so much going on that I get flustered pretty easily. Let's see. Let's turn this one. I don't want to delete it forever, but I am going to make it unavailable. Or unlisted, whatever. Close enough.
Alright, is that one cleaned out?
No, not yet. There we go.
This one's gonna be fun to cut. He has quite a drawing on it.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know if you wanted me to cut into that one or not. Alright, let's get this here. Alright.
Well, that one. Which one did we buy from Farmer's Daughter? This one. There's no wax on this one.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this one I've never seen wax before.
This is one you might be able to save seeds from.
Mm-hmm.
But that one, no.
Some people live to spam live feeds to take feed. I have never seen that. As much time as I've spent on YouTube, I have never seen live reactions to spams. That would frustrate me to no end just to watch. I couldn't do that. Heidi Fun, how you doing today? I hope I said that right. That's a fun name to say if it is. Reminds me of that the guy on TikTok that bakes.
He's back.
He's back. Nightbot's got him. Heck yeah. Nightbot, Harvey Price, much better. Stop spanning caps. Very nice. No, that's not what I want. Nightbot is my friend, and I will forever use Nightbot now.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Can you hide using?
I can, but eventually Nightbot will do that for me.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, somebody said something about pumpkin seeds. Miss Carolyn.
Yeah, Carolyn.
David the Good's daughter is selling seeds from the items. Are those the pumpkins I saw? It may have been 2 or 3 weeks ago. He was talking about a pumpkin variety that he thought was extinct, and then he found some of the seeds. Are those the seeds, or are they a different variety? I don't know if you, I don't know. I may have to move it.
It's not coming
It's not-
through.
So-
It says message deleted and the warnings from Nightbot are showing up.
Oh, okay.
But not all of Harvey's are showing up like they're on like
Nightbot's
computer.
warnings are hilarious. I've never seen this before.
We could do this all day. You're mistaken.
Oh goodness. That's all right. I'm not worried about it. Nightbot's gonna take care of it. All right. I may have to just let you tell me when somebody says something.
Okay.
So anyway, as is our weekly custom, I say, I hope everyone has had a good week. Have you done anything interesting? And then I'll tell you what we did interesting this weekend. This was genius, by the way. I'm not even mad that I can't find my scraper for the drill right now.
Yeah,
It's somewhere. So, thank you for this.
They have some interesting varieties, Carolyn said.
Okay.
I want to do pumpkins, but the problem is we're always super late on everything we plant.
Yeah, but we are.
Hopefully we'll get
What?
Harvey. What is he talking tonight?
Yeah.
Hopefully we can work on the next few weeks getting get our garden all set up, and then we can plant on time.
Yeah.
After Christmas. Hopefully.
Yeah, there's a local mill here.
Yeah.
That I'm going to talk to see if we can get.
Did Charlie come back?
No, not yet.
Somebody said,
Hey, Hedgehogs Homestead, how you doing? I hope you are well. Yeah, so I'm going to talk to them to see about getting some
wood.
Wood, yeah. I'm going to see, because they cut everything.
Oh my gosh.
Because they cut everything there, and they do a lot of things, not just, the 2x4s and 2x8s and stuff like that. Like, they do everything. I think they do railroad timbers. They cut railroad timbers. I'm gonna ask them if I can get some raw railroad timbers as opposed to having them the creosote ones, because I know you can't use creosote ones in the garden. If I could get raw cut railroad timbers, alright, I think that's good enough.
Alright, do you want me to cut that out? And you do this, you clean this one?
Does he want me to?
Oh, and Thomas, do you want this one cut too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll trade you. This one we might be able to save seeds from. This is from local.
Alright, well then we will use a different bag.
Yes.
So,
how do I save pumpkin seeds? I've never been successful with saving seeds.
I'm still working on my jawbreaker, guys.
you're going to be working on that jawbreaker for days.
Alright, Goob.
Oh, so you mean like this is like a lifelong
Here,
sucker?
do you want this one?
Yeah, because that one's probably better than this
I'll take that one then.
This is like a lifelong sucker?
Kind of. Can you go get Daddy another
Walmart bag.
Walmart bag? Hello, Keto Homestead with Jess. How are you doing today? You at it again. Get out of here and get alive. Oh, so he has a lot of different channels. Yeah, we had to cancel the last one, Homestead Jess.
It's up to get the slime off, okay? Do you want Mommy to cut the whole thing around there? Okay.
I forget what I was saying. Anyway, we had a live earlier, and because of this, oh no, there's wax on this one.
Is there?
Yeah.
Because when I scratch this one, I get wax off of it, but this one, I don't know, but
it breaks.
okay, so maybe. Oh, baby, let's not do that while I have a knife in it.
Dang, I should have used this one the first go around. Anyway, we had another live. This Yahoo showed up, and so I went and I got Nightbot, which I had never used before. I didn't ever see any sense in using, and now I see sense in using it. So I am a Nightbot fan now.
It's just annoying.
It is, but I'm done with him. I don't care. He wants to be a jerkwad. He can be a jerkwad.
I'm not being
I
a
got it.
jerkwad.
You're not being a
Not you, Goober.
Ew.
Let's see. Shake a couple times a day. All right, let's see. Good. How y'all wash them, let them dry, then put them in an airtight container. Dry on a towel, or if you have a small net bag, you can hang them from a hook and shake a couple times a day. Would pantyhose work for that? I think we still have some pantyhose from when we had the pool.
Sounds weird, but okay.
Yeah. Look, me walking in and buying pantyhose is no weirder than me walking into a Sephora looking for
That was
makeup
fun.
advice. Wait till I walk into Merle Norman here soon. As soon as I go white, we got a new Merle Norman in the town that her parents live in. I'm gonna walk in there and go, all right, guys, make me pretty.
Guys,
Because hold on, because
What's
I get
Norman?
the makeup company.
Oh.
Because I get a lot of red splotches, and when I'm in full uniform, I don't want any of that. I want the pictures to look really nice.
Almost.
So I'm going to go in and have them set me up with a very light makeup thing, show me how to use it and stuff.
Try this.
So I look all professional and stuff for pictures.
Try this back in.
So
Hey,
Charlie, what's up, buddy? I saw your comment on my short. I agree. That's a very nice shirt. I wear that shirt and another shirt that looks just like it. Enough times that I think if people saw me out in public, they'd think I didn't wash my clothes.
I wash his clothes at home.
She washes it, yes. But time for the pumpkins loosely. Yep. Let's see.
Please ban Nightbot.
what?
Just ignore him.
It's just stupid.
He is. So maybe I'll film that when I go in and do that. If my brother was here, my brother works at Mac. No. Does he work at Mac?
Oh wait, sorry. Maybe.
He works at a store like Mac. I don't know. I would just take him in there and he'd set me up with everything, but he's all the way up in Indiana. So if you are ever in Indianapolis and you want a really good makeup guy, let me know. He shakes like crazy, but he's a really talented cosmetologist. So it would be terrifying when he gets to doing the eyeliner. But from what I hear, he's never poked anybody in the eye, so that's good.
He did mine one time and he didn't poke me in the eye, so.
Yeah.
Daddy,
What, bud?
Just to get a book about seed saving.
do you think this is a lifelong sucker?
No, it'll eventually go.
Seeds, complete book about saving seeds, planting, and saving again. Mac tools.
No, Mac Cosmetics, not Mac Tools. I am the tool user in the family.
He does too, though.
I guess he is, yeah.
He's gotten into.
The past 2 years, he's gotten really into building and stuff.
Yeah.
So, wow, this one is really slow behind.
Yeah. Hold on, my mom's calling me. She doesn't know what's calling me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello. Cutting carbon copies and doing our live.
I have a feeling I'm going to slice my thumb open with this thing. And you know what? It'd still be worth it. This is an incredible revelation on how to clean pumpkins. So thank you for this. So as I was saying on the last one, we went to Sarasota. We wanted to go watch Jackass 4 because we read that it was supposed to be open, and so I didn't even know that. Like, Hannah was the one that was so excited to go watch this movie, and of course I love it. You know, that's my generation. So I'm always down to watch that. But I didn't know it was coming out. And so she found that, and so she's been looking forward to go watching this movie for a month and a half, 2 months. We went to look for it, couldn't find it at any theater, and so we looked it up, and they pushed it back to February. So we didn't go watch a movie. Instead, we just went back to the hotel and binge watched reality shows.
Jeez.
I did get to watch
I didn't have my movie in the theater.
I did get to watch my Penguins do work on the Maple Leafs, so that was fun.
Shut up.
Hannah's a major Maple Leafs fan. And I'm sure I'll catch...
Felt like Bernier was back in the net. I don't know what the heck is going on, but they need to fix it.
But you like Bernier.
No, I meant Reimer.
Oh.
Stupid Reimer. Freaking Reimer. That was like my 2013 saying, freaking Reimer.
Hedgehog said something I missed.
Hedgehog. Fun.
Yeah. And so we went to...
She's leaving.
All right, have a good one, Miss Nanda. Thank you. And as soon as that comes out, I'll get it in the mail for you. And I'll send you your...
she wants the new one?
Yeah, she doesn't care, so I'm proud of you. So she's going to have to wait for the book. We went to University Town Center Mall, which they should check our W-2 before we go into this place.
Should be allowed in there.
It is definitely a higher caliber society person.
There's more dogs and strollers than babies.
Yeah, it was the first time I'd ever seen a Tesla charging station in the wild, and that was before Teslas got huge everywhere. Just to kind of give you an idea.
A couple years ago. Yeah.
Of this mall, but we went there, walked around, went to the Cheesecake Factory. Y'all, I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory. I never really liked cheesecake until last year when one of the brothers from the lodge, I had his wife's, and she changed my mind on cheesecake.
Meanwhile, I've been trying to get him to eat cheesecake for 14 years.
I've tried it and I didn't like it.
Same thing with Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios, yeah, regular Cheerios.
But we went to the Cheesecake Factory, hands down the best hamburger I've ever eaten from a restaurant, and the cheesecake was pretty good.
Yeah.
It didn't, it pales in comparisons to Ruthie's, but
I'm not happy with it.
in my complaining to her that hers was so much better, she has agreed to make, and then they didn't have the one Hannah wanted.
They got rid of classic cherry cheesecake. That is my favorite there. It was always so good, and I'm a little bitter.
She has agreed to make us some cheesecake special, so I'm pretty stoked.
Okay. Uber.
It's a very interesting one, Owen.
Owen. Alright, somebody else said something.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find it.
I know, I'm trying to find.
Oh.
I lost.
Cheesecake Factory. It really is. I've never been before, and I always assumed it was gonna be like ridiculously priced.
I can't get back on.
And scroll all the way down. No, that's up.
I don't know if you get on there, but for some reason it came off.
Live chat right there.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
There you go. I had always said, no, if I'm going to spend that kind of money, then I want to go to like a Ruth's Chris or Texas Day Brazil. Like, I want to go to a Brazilian steakhouse so bad. But it wasn't bad. It was Olive Garden prices.
Yeah.
With much, much better food.
Yeah, I was mad they didn't have my cheesecake. Because I don't like half of their cheesecakes have chocolate in them. And I love chocolate, just not with cheesecake. Alright. Where's the face? Right there.
There we go.
Rawr.
Oh, yeah. So that's Owen's design.
Oh, both of them are.
Very jack-o'-lantern-y.
This looks like almost like Lil, like a freaky Lil from Rugrats.
Yeah. Are you cutting that one?
You want me to?
I don't know. Ask him.
Owen, you want me to cut this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you call me, I'll come.
My favorite is the red velvet cheesecake. I haven't had that, but I'm nervous to try it because I don't like red velvet cake. I know it's a sin, but there's a lot that I don't like that is a sin. I was told by a coworker last week, don't talk to me because I upset her because I told her I hated grits and I hate sweet tea.
She tried to complain to me, and I was like, yeah, I don't either. She just walked away.
So there's a lot that I don't like that really should get me kicked out of the South.
Hey.
Have you toasted your pumpkin seeds? Nice for snacks. No, but
I love.
are you gonna try to cook some of them?
I might. I don't know.
You could fry them. You could try them fried. That sounded interesting. You've always baked them in the past.
Yeah, or I pan fry them sometimes. Like I saw Sam done that.
Cheesecake is a food group.
I agree.
Cheesecake. Let me see. Where are we? Cheesecake is a food group. You're a brave soul to cut that one out, my dear. Right? I'm kind of glad she said she wanted
I'll
to.
do it.
Grits are not for me either.
Positive
Grits are not a food
space.
group. I agree.
It's positive and negative space.
Yeah. I don't like grits either. I love cream of wheat and cocoa wheats. I can't do grits. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because it's from hominy and I hate hominy.
Yeah, I'm not a
It's
hominy fan either.
I don't know. It's just the texture, the overall flavor. Even if you add cheese and stuff, I'm just not a fan. And also, I didn't grow up with it.
Yeah.
Which you would think with my grandma being who my grandma was, she would have made grits, but I don't think I've ever seen her make grits either. It's really weird. Love cocoa wheats. Yeah. Are you from the north? I think that's a northern thing.
Yeah, I didn't have either one. I didn't do grits or.
Yeah. Well, you didn't do cocoa wheats or cream wheat? That may be a Canadian thing.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
Yeah. Ohio. Yeah, there you go. I'm from Indiana. But my grandma is from Virginia. And like deep in the holler, Virginia. Alright, well thanks for popping in, Hedgehog. Meant the pumpkin seeds. I love Fernia. What is Fernia?
That's new to me.
That sounds like a great name for the title character of a cartoon. Like the female version of Ed, Edd and Eddy. Fern, Fernie, and Fernia. There's promise there. Somebody should do that. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. You keep everyone entertained.
Okay.
I know you hate it.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Somebody, Fernia is pretty much like cream of wheat. Lord of the Rings. I can see where that might come in. Oh. Jacob, hurry up. I'm not good at this. I'm just gonna cut this pumpkin. You guys watch.
Do you need anything?
No? Yes?
What?
Get in here.
Oh.
Sorry guys. I can teach a class in art, but I'm not good on camera or in front of large groups of people.
So, first, let me see how much battery I have. Doesn't tell me. So I have a student that is so. I may have to go wash my hands again.
No.
So shy. We started 2 weeks ago using this website called All Sides. It's beneficial for us adults, not just kids. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get them to be able to be discerning when they're reading news stories. Understand that there's a clear bias across all medias, not just one side, across all medias. And they need to kind of sift through everything. What is it? Eat the meat, spit out the seeds. Eat the fruit, spit out the seed. What is it?
No.
They just need to know what to spit out and what to ingest. And so I found this website called All Sides, and they take a topic. So let's say the stabbing of that parliament member in England last week. So I had a couple of them choose that article. Huh?
I missed that.
Yeah, in a church. He was having a meeting for... Anyway. couple of them chose that topic. And then all sides will give them an article from a left source, a center source, and a right source. Sometimes it'll be like a center source or just a right source, and then 2 left articles, one way far left leaning like Slate, and other ones that are just kind of leaning that way a little bit, or right, vice versa. Anyway, then on Thursdays every week, I make them get up in front of the class, and I pick them at random with the picker wheel. And this poor kid, the 3 weeks we've done it, has had to go up every week.
You need to admit them from that wheel this week.
That's what some of the other students are saying. And I'm like, no, because the more you do it, the easier it'll be. And I asked the student, I said, hey, this is your 3rd week doing it. Is it any easier? He goes, yeah, but he doesn't like it. Like, he buries his head in his hands, all that stuff. My whole point in telling you that is really to tell Hannah, I'm just going to have to do that more often.
I have been told that my entire life, and guess what? Nada.
All right, let's see.
No, we don't have chickens anymore.
Fernia.
We're hoping to get some in soon.
Fernia is pretty much like cream of wheat. Oh, okay, I'll have to try it out. Lord of the Rings. We make creme de maize with yellow corn flour, vanilla, cinnamon, and milk. Okay, that's interesting. So that's kind of like a cakey grits, right? Or is it like a porridge? Do y'all still have chickens now? I guess Hannah just answered that. We're going to get chickens again. I was talking to the neighbor, and I'm like, yeah, we used to have chickens, and we, told him a little bit about us, and he goes, well, we don't care if you have chickens. He goes, the people right behind us have roosters. It don't bother us at all. So we don't want roosters, but we are going to get some chickens again. We're going to get some rabbits very shortly. Owen really wants a cat, and there's 4 kittens outside that we found yesterday. They're not coming in, but we'll see about something else in the house. We got to do some research. Yeah. It's the Mrs. Off Kilter show.
Yeah, that's a terrible show.
Dinner's calling. Keep you all in the office, but got to go eat. All right, well, enjoy it there, Miss Jess. I didn't hear about the England story. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, that's news to me.
He was having an event to just talk with some of his constituents, and somebody from, I think it's Somali native. Don't hold me to that. I can't remember. Stabbed him to death. There, he passed on the way to the hospital, I believe. But yeah, so they were talking about that. But they've had some really interesting thoughts. Like, you're always gonna have, they're 7th graders, so you're always gonna have some that just do the bare minimum or not at all. But there's been some that have really taken this and run with it. I've had some who are like, yeah, I went into it with this mindset and I got my mind changed, or I went into it with this mindset and I just kind of I'm believed what I thought even more. It's been a really cool experience to see, and it is taking up time away from what we normally do in class, but I'm okay with that. If I can get these kids to learn how to think on their own and not just I tell them the first day, I say, guys, this is not a class where I want you to just deal in fact vomit. And that always gets them. I put things in outrageous ways to kind of get their attention. And they're like, what do you mean? I go, look, you're going to learn about government in this class. And yes, you are going to have to be able to just regurgitate facts a little bit. What are the 3 branches, that kind of thing. But I want you to be able to think through the questions and come up with your own mindset, with your own ideas on whatever topic it is. And so if we can take class time and help these kids who haven't really been challenged intellectually with anything before, because it's all teach for the test until next year, which I won't get into today, but we aren't doing standardized tests next year in the state of Florida.
We're doing something else.
Yeah, I mean, it's still standardized, but it's not a big end-of-year test. If I can get them to think for themselves and for the first time, like really formulate their own opinions and kind of do Socratic method, that kind of thing, I'm okay with slowing down our pace just a little bit and maybe have to play catch up towards the end of the year. I'm okay with that. I'm admiring your pie cabinet with the artwork. Is this a pie cabinet? Is this what you're talking about? Where'd you get that? Your mom gave that to you.
Yep.
Or this is a hutch, so this must be a pie cabinet. Do pies go in here?
Oh gosh.
That's like the door to the wardrobe in the Narnia. Hannah. We need to clean that out. I'm sorry. Y'all don't need to see that.
It's a mess.
We need to clean that out and store pies. Is that really what it is? It's a pie cabinet? It's like a porch, maybe. Okay. We in the South have them. Healy has tin on front with art. Usually has tin on front with art. Oh, very cool. I didn't know. It's got, it's got a wheat, which I like. I like this kind of tin art. I think it's really cool. I like silversmith art. I like all that kind of stuff. Lean.
What?
Lean this way. Let's see if it'll work. I'm trying to show off. There you go. No, darn it. There you go. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
You just gotta
Now
let
you
that
can
catch
see.
up.
Yeah. Now you can see the wheat tin art there. But yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that. I like learning things. Hey, Whiskey and Sunshine, how you doing? So we went to that mall. Welcome to How My Brain Works. We've had 4 other topics, plus Haas is leaving for a minute and forced Hannah to face her worst nightmare.
That did not go well.
And now we're back to the original topic. My students love lecture day for that reason, by the way.
I hear the weirdest things in my classroom on your lecture days. It's just...
They had me dancing last week, which was
I had to call.
first time that's ever happened.
I had to call and ask about that one.
So we went to that mall, went to the Cheesecake Factory. Today, we woke up and we were going to go back to that side of town and look at some of the other stores that are more in strip malls as opposed to the actual mall. But we realized it's Sunday and like a lot of the stores we wanted to go to were closed. So we had to wait till 10, 11 o'clock anyway. So we went and got breakfast. Then we drove over to Lido Beach. And I tell you what, overcast days are the perfect days to go to Lido Beach. Normally it's packed. And this one, there was like nobody in any of the parking lots. It was a nice drive the way Waze took us.
It was a free parking lot too.
A free parking lot.
Which is
unheard
of almost.
And so we walked on the beach and collected shells for Goober Face over there.
Got a couple weird ones.
Yeah, we got one. I don't know where it's at.
Get it. It's on his table.
But I'm too far away to show it. I may do a YouTube short. Be like, hey, help us know what this thing is.
Yeah, I looked and I couldn't find anything.
It looks like it's translucent. Is that the right word?
No, it's not translucent.
It looks like very cool.
Still carving?
It's pearlish in color and like look how the color is put on, but it looks like an egg. You can't see through it.
It's got something in it though.
And there's something in it.
That?
You're gonna have to hold it closer.
All right.
So here. I'll just do it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this thing is weird.
All right, buddy.
It's got a little like maybe it used to be alive and it no longer is. I don't know, but this thing it's wild. It feels like an eggshell, not a seashell.
Can you put
It's
me
but
a
it's smooth like that.
What?
Walmart bag, please.
I don't know what this thing is,
I
but
don't
it's
know what that
interesting.
means.
What did you say? Did you say it's dangerous?
What is dangerous?
That shell. That.
No, it's not dangerous,
But
darling.
what did you say?
We're not sure what it is.
I don't know what it is. We need to look it up. Oh, Southern Sandy's in here.
Yeah.
Hello, Southern Sandy. I was gonna make a joke about Owen's joke, but I can't. My brain's not functioning. I hope you didn't have to go to the dentist. I don't think he directed that at you, but he's into dark humor. All right, Miss Carolyn, I'll get with you after the live. Weird, yeah. I don't know what it is. Mentos. It looks like a irregular gray Mentos. Has that same feeling, except there's lines on it like on a tree, and then at the very tip of it, there's a brown spot with like 3 little holes. And
Is there holes?
yeah. I tried to shine a flashlight through it to like candle it almost. Couldn't do it.
Well, we also used our phone flashlight, so.
Well, that's how we candled eggs.
Yeah, but we put that, it was dark out, we put
Yeah,
it
that's
inside
true.
a box with reflective stuff.
I never knew pie cabinets existed. I'd like to meet the family that had so many pies they needed an entire cabinet. That's the family I went in on. It's an alien pod. Possibly. You never know.
Yeah, there's.
Orion's belt. But it was a fun day. We went.
It was nice.
Yeah. It was good. We've been so busy lately
Yes.
that it was nice to, even though it was just like maybe 12 hours in total, it was okay to not have the next thing to go to or prepare for and just chill.
Mommy, there's a Minions Paradise.
What is all over your face?
The
Jawbreaker.
jawbreaker. Remember what she said at the
Oh.
candy shop? She said when kids get the white all around their mouth.
He looks like that Chappelle character that's always walking around. Ashley Larry? Is that
There's a
his name?
Minions Paradise.
Yeah.
There's a Minions Paradise movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be the Rise
We
and Gru. I want to see that.
Usually have
Yeah,
candy
and
pies
there's a
at
big Minions
Thanksgiving and
Paradise.
Christmas. That's cool. That food is not my favorite kind of food. Like
Thanksgiving food?
Thanksgiving,
Love it.
even Christmas, because really it's
We eat the same.
it's the same meal.
We eat the same meal. 'Cause
I eat it because it's there.
I love it.
Though you get some good pies, and I could get in trouble.
Oh,
Minions Paradise. It sounds like a Weird Al parody.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
What is the weirdest pie that you guys have made? And this is open to anyone, not just BJ Red. What's the weirdest pie that y'all have made that when you've had people over, they're like, why are you, I've never heard of this before. Mine would probably either be the Hoosier cream pie. That was weird to people here in Florida.
But it tastes good.
And vinegar pie, but
We've never made.
we
vinegar
haven't made
pie.
that yet. We
I'm
need to.
very curious about that. The best is shepherd's pie. I like shepherd's pie too. There's something wrong with you.
Well, yeah, there you go.
But I like shepherd's pie. Water pie.
You've made water pie, Mom?
You know that or was it water cake? Remember that cake that they made on
Tasty.
Tasty, where it was
Oh,
the raindrop?
that raindrop, yeah.
I don't understand that.
I don't either. That
Mom
was
said
weird.
yes.
Was it good? I know vinegar pie and poor man's pie is the same thing, right?
Oh, I think so.
And then there's the Hoosier cream pie or sugar cream pie, however you want to say it. That was yummy. And I messaged my great aunt, and I said, "Hey, do you have Grandma Wilma's recipe for her Hoosier cream pie. And she sent it to me. She goes, but here's the recipe I use. And I'm like, y'all are so sisters. I love that woman.
Yes, the same pie.
It's the same pie. Okay. I love the sausage stuffing and putting gravy over everything.
Yeah.
I'm like...
Stuffing's my favorite.
Is it maybe an insect egg? I hope not. Whatever insect would come from that would terrify me. I think whatever it is...
So if we break it open, we do it outside.
I think the inside's dead.
Yeah. It's hard.
Though maybe we should put it in a mason jar for a couple months. I'm so like... I'm not a...
What you going for?
Shut up. I'm not a blending of foods kind of person. Like my brother
needs to have the child separation dish.
My brother and mother
Don't
both
worry.
like mixing their corn and their mashed potatoes, and that's my brain does not understand why anybody would like that. And I think that's why I don't like shepherd's pie, is because it's British cooking in general. Is
You don't
because
like gravy. You don't like.
Your gravy is brown water. Real gravy is white with
No.
pepper.
No.
And we will fight about that.
Yep.
Love corn and mashed potatoes. I love them separate. I can't mix them. That does not work for me at all. Strawberry rhubarb pie. She loves strawberry rhubarb.
I love rhubarb. We used to pick it out of the garden and eat it with sugar.
It won't grow here. It's got to freeze.
There's variety I think you can grow, but I don't know how well it does.
Yeah. Poke pie. I've heard of that. I've never eaten it. I grew up in Michigan. We grew our own rhubarb. There was a lady that my grandma got all her rhubarb from. She had a massive rhubarb garden. Like, that was all she grew. It was huge. Got a mix. I have to make whole corn for my hubby and sweet corn.
Cream corn.
Or cream corn to mix with mashed. Oh, I can't do it. Yeah, you used a poke plant, but it has to be done right. Yeah. Is it poisonous or is it feel like glass? Which is the poke? Can the poke like legitimately hurt you, or does it just feel like you're eating glass?
There's a couple of minutes.
There is. Mixing foods is the best. Tear open and hollow out a dinner roll, stuff it with mashed potatoes and corn, drizzle with honey. I can't.
I made Thanksgiving egg rolls last year. I liked them. Your mom did not, which is fine. But I liked it.
Yeah, I can't do it. That bowl that KFC sells where they put everything, that's just like, I would almost have an anxiety attack if forced to eat that. It would not go well. I can't mix it. Use the poke. Okay, has to be done right. In Hannah's defense, there are several different kinds of gravy. Are there though?
Yes.
There's country gravy that is delicious on everything, and I think would make poutine like otherworldly delicious.
Never.
Had Canadians used poutine instead of brown water for their gravy, they would have taken over the world. I make a good chicken gravy and a good gravy from roast beef drippings. I don't know. Call me a purist.
There's brown
call me
gravy.
weird.
There's chicken.
I don't even like chicken or beef gravy.
Like anything.
The closest thing to a gravy, other than, and I can make an argument that it is gravy, other than country gravy or white pepper gravy, for those who don't know what country gravy is ketchup. Ketchup is a gravy. Did you know this?
He used to be a pudding when he was little.
Well, that's because he was a little kid. He didn't know better. But ketchup
now
is
he doesn't
technically
like ketchup
gravy.
unless it comes from Olive Garden.
Yeah, which makes no sense. First, I want a cheesecake, then pie. Now let's bust out the entire Thanksgiving dinner menu. I should really have eaten prior to this live. What? No way. No way to what? The ketchup being a gravy?
Yeah.
Well, we won't get into it, but I could make that argument. maybe I'll wait and throw that argument out on like TikTok closer to Thanksgiving and just give it cause for people to argue.
Maybe you'll find Harvey.
I hope not. It seems like Nightbot's finally taking care of me.
He hasn't been on in a while.
Or she put him in timeout. I had it for like 1,000 something. Timeout. I did see, and I'm trying to remember what it was called. What was it called? The turkey. It's not a marinade. It's not a rub. It's like in between a rub and a marinade.
Glaze?
No, it's not a glaze. We saw it at Williams-Sonoma, and I almost bought some, and I said no.
Oh, it was like a bouillon almost type thing.
I'm gonna look it up and make my own.
Now you can't because you don't remember what it was.
I'm just gonna have to do nothing but Williams-Sonoma
Search
during our
on it.
movie tonight. Jean says hamburgers are just the reason to deliver ketchup to the stomach. She's a ketchup fiend. I agree. I'm the same way. I put ketchup on everything, on weird things. I put it, green beans, Cheetos. It's the only reason why I would ever eat an original Lay's potato chip is with ketchup.
But ketchup chips are gross.
Is she having a little hamburger with her ketchup? Yeah. But I'm even picky in that. I'm so texture based. There's certain ketchups I won't eat. I will not eat fancy ketchup. Sugar does not belong in ketchup.
Carolyn says, I like mixing my foods, Jacob. You need to be more adventurous with your food. You don't eat vegetables and you don't mix your foods. You are seriously missing out.
I eat vegetables. Like, when I'm not on my diet, I eat vegetables. I eat corn and potatoes and
green beans.
Carrots and green beans, but they have to be cooked carrots. If you give me raw carrots and expect me to eat them, I'm going to call in sick the next day.
Raw carrots, I know.
Although she's a turkey burger girl, I can't do that. You
did
gotta
that.
have the fat.
We did
Cheetos, yes, I love Cheetos
We
and
did
ketchup.
it a couple times with turkey, and it just was weird.
Yeah.
One time I made something I thought was ground beef, and it was turkey, and nobody liked it. It was weird.
Yeah. French fries are an excuse to eat ketchup. I can get that.
Vinegar.
I've come around on vinegar. Vinegar products, not vinegar itself.
I like vinegar.
I'll eat dill pickle chips and I'll eat salt and vinegar chips. And that's all I do. That's the closest. And I drink the apple cider vinegar drinks. Y'all, Kavita, the brand Kavita, makes an elderberry apple cider vinegar tonic. Does not taste like elderberries or apple cider vinegar.
I think it reeks of apple cider vinegar, and I like apple cider vinegar.
They, to me, they cancel each other out and create this other flavor that is delicious.
But malt vinegar is the best, Charlie.
No Canadian vinegar will be touching my fries. My choice.
Malt vinegar is the best. I love going to Wendy's up there, and they give you vinegar pack.
We'll do that
That's
with Long John Silver's down here.
Yeah, but it's just not enough.
Oh wait, that's not malt vinegar. Y'all want to have your mind blown? Cut up some strawberries and coat them with balsamic vinegar.
That's really good.
That is delicious. Do you have a picture of the jar?
What jar?
What jar?
I have this jar with the alien pod in it.
I missed a bunch. Okay,
Oh.
hold on. You're starting to sound just like my husband. Your husband's got a good taste palate. I'm going to have to come down there and cook for you. Would not turn it down. I'm always down for some meal.
Potatoes are starch.
Raw carrots are for
The reindeer.
the reindeer.
I like raw carrots. Owen loves raw carrots.
I can't. I'm a texture thing.
Owen will eat cooked carrots if I give them to him, but he wants raw carrots.
I can't
Same
do
thing
it.
with cauliflower.
It is the same reason why I can't do lettuce. I tried so hard to like lettuce. I can't do it.
Picture of the jar. You mean like the drink? Do you have one in there?
I'll go look.
I'll go. You stay.
Well, you can get the other things too, because those are pretty good.
What other thing?
I don't know. Just see if that Kavita one's in there. Hamburger and milk gravy.
No.
I'll have to look that
I
up.
have an elderberry one.
Potatoes are not a nutritional vegetable.
What other drink did you want me to grab?
We don't have the Kavita?
No.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and
Dr. D's.
there's a gecko on the patio door.
What? A gecko?
Oh, he just ran away. He knew you were coming.
Oh,
No,
man.
you don't have any.
Oh, okay. I'll post a picture on our community tab.
Pickled carrots are amazing. I'm with that one 100%. They're so good.
Potato. All right. Potatoes are not a nutritional vegetable.
They're starch.
They're starch. A vegetable's a vegetable to me. I don't understand the whole non-nutritional or starch or anything like that. All I know is that when I'm on diet, which this weekend I've thrown to the wolves because we were going near a Freddy's, right?
Yeah, we went to Freddy's today.
And that is one of my favorite fast food restaurants. So I made sure I got to eat at Freddy's, even though they broke my heart with my malt.
Yeah.
Have you ever had hamburger and milk gravy?
I'll take.
French fries with malt vinegar. Yeah, she loves
I
that.
love French fries and vinegar.
Usually, if we get drive through and bring it home, she makes me bring her malt vinegar to eat it with. I'll take steam or raw carrots. She's escaping. She's okay in front of the camera as long as I'm here. If I leave and she has to run it, she's
Words are gone.
yeah. Pickled carrots. You went through a pickling phase. You did pickled carrots. You did pickled green beans.
No.
No.
I didn't like the green beans. I tried those, the O-Snap ones
Oh.
before. They were like, I just didn't care. I didn't care for the pickled sugar snap peas either, but jicama, cucumber, and carrots I absolutely love.
Pickled jicama is
It's
delicious.
amazing. And it cures, I don't know. It's ready to me quicker than cucumbers.
Yeah.
It soaks up stuff really well.
Instead of using mayonnaise in my tuna, I use balsamic vinegar. That'd be interesting. I was looking for a picture that could be in a jar. I'll post it in the community tab when we're done here. Are you using StreamYard for this live? I must say your camera's working nicely. Thank you.
Also got a new stand. Did you put the new stand up?
Yeah, that's new.
Okay, so it's holding it still.
Yeah. No, this is the YouTube app stream. Why haven't we done StreamYard here? We stopped it at the other house because CenturyLink is the devil.
It wasn't working on your phone, and we had to do it from the computer, and we didn't want to sit in front of the computer.
Yeah. Now we're on Comcast, and it's a lot faster. So we need to try that again, I think. We'll do that next week. We'll use StreamYard. But right now, it's just the YouTube app.
It was also 7:21.
Yeah, we'll go here in a minute. We got started late because it goes at Yahoo. What was I saying?
StreamYard. We'll try it next
StreamYard.
week.
Oh, yeah, they just upped us. They did have us on like 200 megabyte download, and I can't remember the upload, but it's ridiculous. And they just sent me an email that says, "Hey, we're bumping you up to 300 in your area. It's not going to change anything for your bill or anything like that. You're going to have to reset your router at some point in the next couple days once it gets switched over, and you're going to have 300. So we're like, holy crap, that's awesome. Freddy's is from here in Wichita. I have fallen in love with that restaurant.
Where's the Pokemon card
It is-
packs I would get?
Oh man.
Those ones. Come
It
here.
is everything that Steak and Shake wishes it could be, mixed with a little bit of like,
They come with the real live ones in there.
Yeah. Oh.
yeah,
Jack in the Box.
oh,
No.
mixed with a little like Chick-fil-A like
Hey,
customer
like
service.
Jack in the Box to me.
Well, you
Their
think
food.
Freddy's is like Jack in the Box?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about him,
No.
Jack in the Box.
No.
We
No,
can't
they
switch
have a
that.
Jack in the Box type
That's not a lot
way
for
from
that.
them as
Oh,
well.
I don't see him Jack in the Box.
They're
I see
nicer
more
Jack
Steak
in the
and
Box.
Shake.
Well, Steak and Shake.
That's not a lot for a Pokemon card pack.
Yeah.
Come
Well,
on.
when you
I
get your own
can't.
money,
It's
you can
$15
get-
on the computer.
yeah,
Whoa.
when you get your own money, you better not buy nothing.
I won't. I'm just looking.
Okay, good. I love mashed potatoes with a slice of rutabaga softened in the pan. When cooking potatoes, the flavor is amazing. Haven't you done that before?
No. We've never done rutabaga.
Somebody I was
We've
talking
done
to
parsnip,
has done that. Oh, maybe that's what it was.
but never rhubarb.
I put ketchup in mashed potatoes, and she looks at me like, that's gross. And I go, it's French fries that doesn't have a crust. It's the same thing. With butter, so it makes it even better. Gina and I did a live on the Scotch Test Dummy show yesterday. Oh, very cool. They use StreamYard, but have a really nice camera that worked perfectly with StreamYard. Very cool. I've been thinking of dropping them and just using the YouTube Live option. StreamYard has a lot of really cool abilities, but they do lack, I think. And granted, I was only on the free version, but there is some lacking. I wish Streamlabs would kick it into high gear, because I used that when I first started going live, and that was an awesome platform. But they don't have it for the computer. They only have it for the phone, which we use now, and we could use again. Or maybe it was vice versa. Maybe that's why I haven't tried it. I've never had a rutabaga.
I've not either.
Rutabaga is like an edible turnip, if I'm not mistaken. The turnips you have to go and beat out on the concrete for a few hours before you can even get anywhere near soft enough to actually eat. But you have to beat it for a few hours, and then you got to boil it for 3 or 4 days, and then you may be able to mash it. Boys' taste buds are weird. They are.
Yes,
Charlie, just a slice of rutabaga in while you boil. Make mash like you normally do. Interesting. It is very hard to cut. Okay, so maybe it's not that much different than a turnip. Maybe it's the same vegetable, just different region, different name for it. But anyway, Hannah is right. Owen's bedtime is in like 20 minutes, and we have not seen him since yesterday at the game. So I think we're going to get off here, and we're going to spend some time loving on that boy. And thank you all for sticking out with us through all that mayhem. I have Nightbot now, so hopefully that will fix it in the future. So thank you all for stopping in. I love that you're enjoying that garden, Charlie, and y'all have a wonderful evening. Bye. Entertain him while I shut it off. You can talk to him. Practice.